Hey guys, this is Alan with Keepical Group Facilitation Software. Today I'd like to talk to you about applicant screening. First of all, you need to be selective. Don't just add anybody to your group. A great way to do that is to conduct an interview ahead of time. Do it live. You can do it in the form of a video conference or a phone call, but it's really best if you can be right there with them and read body language. Don't do it with text or email. And it's best to conduct the interview in a conversational manner. It's not like a cross-examination, but just sort of discuss and talk about things. Have a prompt list so you make sure that you cover all of the important high points. Do visit your expectations and the expectations that the members in the group have for a member. Also, if you think that there might be a conflict of interest, understand and make sure that the applicant understands that even if you see a good fit and they see a good fit in you, that the members may have to approve the application. So conflict of interest could be that they are in the same industry as others in the group, or that they may serve the same markets. As you're conducting the interview, then you need to listen for alignment where the two of you align well on the issues. And both of you need to mutually agree to a good fit. It's not about you talking them into joining the group. It's more like you presenting the group as it is in a very positive light, but be very factual, and that person's seeing that they can really benefit by association membership. So what kind of expectations is it that you should visit with the potential member applicant? So go over the goal, just go over what kind of goals does the applicant have. This is a good open-ended question to ask. What are they trying to accomplish? And then just listen, does that fit the mission or mantra or purpose of the group? And if it does, then that's a good green light. If it doesn't, then begin to, so if you've got a bunch of CEOs trying to improve their existing business and the applicant's trying to start a business, there may not be great alignment there. But if it's a bunch of CEOs that are preparing to exit their business, and this is a CEO that wants to exit their business, then there might be a great fit. Also, look where are they in their life journey. So if you've got members that are all trying to transition from one level of operation to the next level of operation, say they're a new business that's very practice oriented and they want to transition into a business where they're working with systems and delegating and that kind of thing, then try to match those kinds of people. Don't do a mismatch as far as life journey goes. Rules of conduct. You want to visit your rules of conduct. You do have rules of conduct that are in writing, correct? And so some really important ones and some examples would be confidentiality. Just, every group should pledge to confidentiality. Exactly what does that mean? How is it dealt with? Attendance. How much attendance do you expect? The groups that I am involved in really frown on missing any meetings at all because that leads to disintegration of the group. Accountability. Do you hold your members accountable to some sort of action between their monthly meeting? If so, then they need to understand that, hey, sometimes getting control means giving up some control. These are just examples. There's certainly more rules of conduct. Do go over any legal obligations, anything you're going to have them sign in writing, then be sure to highlight what those things are going to be and make sure that there's no issue there. Certainly get into the financial obligations that might be involved. The price, whether it's a monthly fee or an annual fee, what the term is when their time is up. It's very common for groups to have a 1-year lifespan, so make sure they're real clear on that. Get that issue discussed and out of the way. So then just ask yourself towards the end of the discussion with the member, in your gut, just trust your gut. Do you feel that there is a good fit here? Please don't try to justify at this point because you want to try to fill a seat. You're better off to keep looking if that's what it takes, because a bad fit can be very disruptive to a group. So then you'll move on after, if the two of you come to agreement and feel that there is a good fit, after the discussion, then do go ahead and try to seal the deal right there on the spot. Don't think about it. Move them on into having some documentation to sign, getting them to pay a bill, that kind of thing. And then you'll go on to a formal onboarding process, which sort of sets the stage for success for you and the group and for this individual. And that's a subject for another clip. I'll be talking about that at another time. So I'd really like to thank you guys for taking the time to take a look at this clip. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm always available at Keepical.com.